Hello everyone and welcome to Life Transformation UK. My name is Ben and today I want to talk to you about why you should be setting big goals for yourself. Now, if you follow the traditional goal setting advice, if you go with SMART goals, they tell you that you should set specific and realistic goals for yourself. The question therefore is, what is a realistic goal? I personally think that this aspect of SMART goal setting really limits you, and it limits your thinking about what it is that you can achieve. And I don't always encourage a realistic approach to goal setting, because in reality any goal that we set in some way or another is going to be unrealistic because we don't know if we can actually do it. Anything could happen. And because of that, I genuinely believe that it is safer and probably more effective to set big goals in your life rather than small realistic ones that you believe that you can achieve. In reality, we believe that we can achieve all the goals that we set, so if that's the case, why not set big goals for yourself? Setting big goals is, I think, the most practical way that you can set goals as well. So let's say, for example, that you set a goal, you want to make $1 million in sales of whatever it is that you're selling in 1 year. And that's a huge goal for you. You're selling nothing at the moment, and you work hard, but you don't quite hit that target of $1 million. Let's say that you make 750,000 instead. That is still a huge goal. Whereas on the other hand, if you'd set yourself the goal of I want to just make 6 figures, I want to make 100,000 in sales in this year, what's likely going to happen is that you are going to work up to that level and kind of stop, or you've got to reset your goal to a little bit higher up, and once you get that and follow that process again, it's very stop and start. Whereas if you just set yourself a big goal to begin with, even if you don't achieve it, even if you just get halfway there, you've still achieved a lot. I think it's far better to overestimate what your potential is, so that even if you don't hit where it is that you thought that you would, you're still going to be achieving a high level. Not just that, big goals motivate us as well. They motivate us to get out of our comfort zone. Most of my long-term goals are enormous in scope. Like, I want to create a 7, maybe even 8-figure business in my lifetime. I want to be able to travel the entire world. I want to buy brand new luxury cars for everyone in my family. These are just a few of my enormous goals that, where I am right now, might seem impractical and unrealistic. But I'm going to work hard to achieve them anyway, knowing full well that even if I only get 50% of the way, or 60 or 70% of the way, or even if I get 95% of the way, I will have achieved something massive that nobody could have expected that I would have done if I had set realistic, small goals. At the end of the day, you have to get yourself out of your comfort zone, and if you're setting goals that are comfortable for you, then you're not really challenging yourself. You always want to be challenging yourself just a little bit, or as much as you can handle. You always want to be challenging yourself at some level, because it is a very motivating aspect of goal setting to be challenged by something. Take, for example, this YouTube channel. Now, I've only been at this for a few months, but I set myself a big goal at the beginning, which is to post 90 videos in 90 days. I had no idea how to really film, no idea how to set up kind of a mini studio, no idea what to really talk about, no idea how to run editing software, upload to YouTube, anything like that. I've had to learn all of that in the last 90 days. And this is now the 90th video that I'm publishing. This is the 90th video on YouTube, and I am so pleased that I set myself this goal and that I've gone out and done it. In this small period of time, this was a big goal, and I set myself that. I didn't say, well, I'm just going to publish a video a week, because I could have done that easily. This was difficult. This was a challenge. This gave me something to work towards every single day, and it worked for me. I went out and I've done it now. But this big goal in this 90-day period is a small part of an even bigger goal of growing this YouTube channel into something huge, with having maybe hundreds of thousands, maybe millions of subscribers one day. And I know that a lot of people in my situation have done that, so there's no reason why I shouldn't be able to do it as well, as long as I work hard and I apply what I'm learning. And that, as a big goal, really excites me, it really motivates me, but it also challenges me because it's something that I've never done before. And most of the big goals that you've set for yourself, you've never done them before. And that challenge is good for you. You want that in your life to push you forward and to motivate you. So I highly encourage you to set yourself some big goals, even crazy goals, goals that nobody could ever expect that you could achieve, but somewhere inside you, you believe that you can. Set yourselves those kinds of goals, work out an action plan, and then just go for it. See what happens. At the end of the day, the worst thing that can happen is that you don't make it all the way to your goal, but you've learned something and you've achieved something in the meantime. So give it a go. You never know what might happen. So thank you very much for watching this video. If you have found it useful, make sure to leave a like and a comment letting me know what it is that you're going to be doing today to transform your life. And while you're down there, why not subscribe to the channel as well? Once again, thank you very much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in future videos very soon.